We did have two five-set matches this past week, and five-set matches we're no stranger to those. We've played a lot of those so far this season. I mean, one tournament we went to early on, we actually played three five-set matches in a weekend. So two five-set matches in a week, just par for the course right now. I think the thing I can take and be most pleased from this weekend, one certainly is the outcome. But that's the obvious side of what we're pleased with. But just the amount of fight and the way that we're mentally handling being in a five-set match. It's not, we've done it enough that we're used to it. We're fine in that, in that setting. And our girls are performing well and stepping up when they have to.
Is it more of, is there something that you're not doing to put teams away, or is it more of just you're playing, the competition you're playing, coach, is pretty good?
Well, the competition is definitely good. I mean, Southland Conference volleyball is very strong, and rule changes over the past, 5 years or so in volleyball, they've accomplished what they set out to do. They adjusted rules to create more parity, and that's definitely what you have in the sport of volleyball. But I think people underestimate the level of play in the Southland Conference because you have half of the teams in the league that are in the top half of teams across the country in Division I. So there's definitely some very competitive matches every night in and night out. If you look across the league at all the results, there's a lot of five-set matches going on, a lot of close matches going on. So, the quality of the competition is certainly there. For us, we're a little more up and down in our execution right now than I would like, because when we are executing at a high level, we are very, very good. Unfortunately, our thing is, let's put that together. We have to play 3 complete sets. And we're doing that. We're just not necessarily making it the first 3. So if we can continue to play 3 complete sets, hopefully we can figure out how to do that starting. We've been starting a little bit slow, which I'm not pleased with. And if we can come out of the gate a little bit quicker, that's certainly going to help us in our attempt to put people away in less than 5 sets.
You mentioned most times when we talked to you that you want to see your team continue to get better and improve. Are you seeing a steady incline, coach, in the right direction?
We are. It's been an interesting season because we've had just, for these few weeks, have this piece out and then another piece out. And just, we haven't had the complete group together very much at all this season. So it's been just a season of constant adjustments. And I'm very pleased with the girls and how they've handled that, because they have had to be in a variety of lineups. But as far as individuals improving, we're doing that. But again, it seems like it's been a little harder for us to get into a rhythm as a team because we have to have a different group of people out there so frequently.
And then just lastly for me, on the road again this week at Corpus and Houston Baptist, just the challenge of taking this little winning streak now you have going, now take it on the road. What's the challenge you see in that?
Heading out on the road against Corpus and HBU, it's very important that we build on what we did this past weekend. We cannot sit in that same place. We have to get better. We have to step up our defense. We're putting up some really nice offensive numbers. I'm pleased with a lot of things we're doing offensively. We're passing well. Our serve has been very, very strong, and that's been a constant for us throughout the entire season. So those areas we're able to sustain high level of play in those areas. But we have got to stop somebody. We have got to crank our defense up, and that's going to be the challenge that I give our team today. Is that we've got good floor defenders, and we're doing a decent job blocking, but we've got to put that whole thing together and play defense better as a unit.